Hey class, so for my learning environment design, I have recreated a faculty accessibility workshop. When I first, and I haven't done this yet, so this is something that I will hopefully be doing in the future, sometime soon. But the first time I created it, I did only a classroom type environment, so I was thinking it would just be a lunch and learn. But after thinking about it and what might be best for the faculty, I decided to add an online asynchronous section before meeting for the lunch and learn. So it's almost kind of like the flipped classroom concept. So the faculty can go in and gather information about accessibility, go through the video tutorial that I made, and that way they're more prepared whenever they come to the lunch and learn. So what I would do is I would build a shell in D2L that is going to have the ADA 508 WCAG 2.0 guidelines, the how-to guides that I've created in PDF form, and also the video tutorial. The TED Ed lesson will be embedded in that as well. So what we can do is once the faculty members sign up, we can go in and enroll them in the class, just like you would be enrolled in this class, and then they will have access to the course through their own D2L. So what I would have them do is, a week or so before, open this online asynchronous environment to them, and they can go in and review the guidelines, look at the how-to guides, they can print them out, and also go through the video tutorial, which is how to create an accessible Word document. And as you guys saw earlier this semester, the TED Ed lesson that I created there's a quizzing function at the end, so they can go in, watch the video, take the quiz. If they miss any question on the quiz, it'll direct them directly to the video where I talked about that certain thing. So that's where the feedback is going to come into play. So then next, they will come to the lunch and learn. So I'm guessing this would be about an hour, hour and a half, probably an hour. I think hours is long enough. But they would come in, and the facilitator, which would probably be me, would review the guidelines that were covered online, and I would also share some tips and tricks related to web accessibility. I would probably have a PowerPoint available as well that they can look at while I'm presenting, but then also make that available in D2L afterwards if they want to go and review or print it out. And then I would open up the group to a discussion about creating accessible documents, just a Q&A session, or maybe they just want to have a general discussion about why they have to make things accessible, or why does it matter, who is it affecting. So we would just have an open discussion about that. And also, so this next part, the evidence, is to create an accessible syllabus. So what I would actually do, and I would put this online or in an email to them before they came, I would say if you already have a syllabus that you use in class, then go ahead and bring that on a flash drive. Otherwise, or you could bring your own computer, that's fine too. Otherwise, you'll just create something very simple from scratch. So the evidence portion is they would individually either create or remediate an already existing syllabus to meet compliance standards from what they've learned. At this time, once they've finished, I would dismiss them to go grab some lunch, and I would go through and just do a really quick grade of how they did on their syllabus, and point out any major errors or issues that I see. And if time is going to be an issue, then I would just say I'm going to save these on a flash drive, and then I'll give you feedback in D2L in the same shell that they were in before coming to the class. So then afterwards, the last portion here is feedback. I want to know, did this workshop help them? Did they find it informative? Was it valuable? Or did they leave with more questions? What could we do to improve the workshop? So the last bit of it would be a survey from the faculty who attended the workshop. And that about wraps it up. I hope you guys enjoyed the video.